What's up, guys and gals? It's your boy Jeff coming back to you with another episode of CCW Cantonese Comic Wednesdays. If you survived episode 1 through 25, welcome to episode 26, guys. Hope you guys are ready for episode 26. Alright, guys, before I get started, let me shout out my local LCS, Nerd Out Comics. Glenn, Tim, for always looking out for me, for always hooking me up, with some good stuff. Alright, guys, let's see what's my reading. And before, let me see what's on my reading pile, and then towards the end, I'm going to show you guys. I went to Tampa Bay Comic Con this weekend, so I'm going to show you my haul from Tampa Bay Comic Con. Alright, guys, let's see what's on my reading list. You guys all know, Donny Cates fan, so Absolute Carnage. Gonna read this, gonna finish it all. I'm gonna actually read it. And let you guys know it's actually an $8 price point. So be prepared to pay $8 for this. It's a double-sized issue, but really excited to read this. I've been looking forward to this to see what's going on. And another thing, when you pick up Absolute Carnage, they're gonna give you guys fake tattoos. It comes free with the book. So here's that. And then the new Jeff Lemire book by Dark Horse. Pretty excited to read this. Thought this was pretty interesting. Dark Ages. You guys already know. Baby Teeth 15 by Donny Cates. Gonna read that. Turtles versus Batman, issue 4, volume 3. Pretty excited to read this. And I got the Eastman cover. Can't go wrong with the Eastman cover. Eastman created them, so. DC Deceased. The Joker cover, the zombie cover. I thought this was pretty cool. Issue 4. Space Bandits, issue 2. And then what I enjoyed reading last week, Batman Who Laughs, the last issue, issue 7, was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. And Batman Last Night on Earth was really good too. Alright, guys, let's get to my Tampa Bay Comic Con haul. Dawn Joseph Michael Linsner, a special edition cover that he did. Dawn number 2. I actually never seen this before. I've actually never seen a Japanese word cover. So I thought this was pretty neat. Then I got another Vampirella number 1 cover. Thought this one was pretty neat. Then I got to meet some old-time artists. I actually got to meet the interior artist of Vampirella. The Vampirella 90, Pablo Marcos. He actually signed the cover. Yeah, and he actually did a bunch of stuff in here, like he did the interior art. And if you don't know who Pablo Marcos is, and then me, Javi, and Hialeah actually met him on Saturday. I met him Friday and Saturday. But I had to introduce Javi to him because he actually created a bunch of Conan stuff. And I know how big of a fan of Conan Javi was. So I had to introduce him to somebody that influenced Conan. So Pablo Marcos. And he's in his 80s, like Javi and them were doing on their live stream. They weren't sure how old he was. He's actually like 82, I believe. So this is the first day. I got Pablo Marcos to sign this. Got Pablo Marcos to sign this issue. Yeah, and he actually did the interior art of this. Funny story with this one. He actually was talking to his wife. He actually opened it up and showed me the page that he actually did. And if you ever see Vampirella with like a little bat on her boob, that's actually a Pablo Marcos expired idea. Pablo actually did that to distinguish his Vampirella from everybody else's. So that's Pablo Marcos. If you guys never heard of him, he's actually done a bunch of Conans, Red Sonjas in the 70s. But what he's known for now is a couple of the earliest work the latest work he's done is some new Red Sonjas. Like in 2015, he's done a cover for Red Sonja. And the second day of Tampa Bay Comic Con, I actually Javi and Hailey actually surprised us and actually came down. I was really surprised and I was really happy they came down. Really glad they enjoyed themselves. And I met Jim Boatwright and Little Boat for the first time. It was really fun hanging out with them. Actually saw Stay Puft again and hung out with Steve for both days, Friday and Saturday. So I thought it was really fun. Actually made the con 10 times better. It was so much fun. And I actually got the first appearance of Kyle Rayner. Thanks to Hialeah, thanks to Javi, thanks to all of them for coming down. But honestly, thanks to Hialeah for convincing me to get the first appearance of Kyle Rayner, and the first appearance of Silk. I've always wanted it. I've never jumped on it. Yeah, I couldn't beat the deal. It was at that booth that Hialeah and Javi were talking about, where his daughter walked away, and we were there for a good hour, 2 hours, digging through his boxes. And where Jim had said he snatched the first appearance of Kilowog from my hands. He really didn't snatch it. I really just gave it to him because I knew he was a semi-Green Lantern fan anyways. So I like Kyle Rayner better because of artist-wise. And the other book that I got from that is The Monsters Unleashed, did by Pablo Marcos. He actually did the interior art in here. I thought it was kind of cool. And he actually signed the moon here, and he actually signed the splash page he did. He signed the moon on the splash page he did. That was really cool. And the last day actually made my con. I mean, I'm going to show you guys. The first book that I got that day was Conan, Savage Tales of Conan. I actually got Pablo Marcos to sign it. He's actually well known for this cover here of Savage Tales of Conan, issue 3. He's most known for this cover. He's most known for fantasy, but he's most known for this. And I got him to sign it. So me and Javi are cover brothers here. And I got another thing done. Here's a good story about this. I actually had Buzz actually did a little piece in this. Let me give you guys a good little story behind it. Buzz was telling me the story how Dynamite Entertainment doesn't really like Buzz. Like them and Buzz don't get along. So Buzz doesn't have no art in this book, but he actually did Vengeance of Vampirella cover, a bunch of Vengeance of Vampirella covers. And so he says, I'm not in this book. All I asked him to do was sign it, and he water painted this. So this made my whole con. This made my con experience even better. I've never got a headpiece. I never got no commissions or nothing. This is my first commission. I'm really happy about that. And he actually didn't charge me, so that was really nice of Buzz. Okay, guys, I know you guys are here for the Cantonese word of the day. The Cantonese word is baby teeth, bibi nga. And then the sentence is, I have baby teeth. Goyo bibi nga. And then the first for Charlie and Kate is baby, bibi. And Dad, how's the the sentence is, Dad's how's the baby? Baba, go bibi dima. And that's for Charlie and Kate was baby, so bibi. And for everybody else, it was baby teeth, bibi nga. And the sentence is, Ngo yo bibi nga. I have baby teeth. And for Charlie and Kate's sentence was, Baba, go bibi dim. So I just asked her, how was the baby? You guys know who it is. You guys know what it is. And actually, Steve actually gave me a pretty cool new nickname. It's actually the Cantonese comic kid. So you know who it is. You know what it is. It's your boy Jeff, or AKA the Cantonese comic kid, signing out.